Hello, it's Johnny Vlogger. How you doing? I'm live to do chat and play cards, high and low or 21. So we'll just wait a few minutes for people to come in the room. Comments on. Right, so I've just gone live. I haven't done any lives lately since I was on holiday, but I'm back now. Been back since Wednesday in the early hours. Hello, Gerald Boyd. Hello. How are you? Hope you're well. So, I'm just in the middle of setting up still. I haven't finished setting up, but we'll be up and running in a minute. Right. So, did anyone watch the football today? The football games? Bit of a blow for Brighton. They lost 1-0 to Leeds, didn't they? Right at the end. I thought it was going to be a draw. And they lost, didn't they? Leeds got a late goal. Never mind. So that's football for you. It's unpredictable sometimes. Hopefully I haven't brought the hantavirus. No, I don't think I've brought it back, thanks. I'm not ill, I'm fine. No coughs, no temperatures, no sneezing or anything, I'm fine. So we don't need to worry about that. Right, let's find my channel. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Just turn the sound down. You acting the goat. What's that? I can't see your comment. It's full of blooming stuff in the way on this StreamYard. I'm on StreamYard. I'm not live on. Well, I am on YouTube Live, but I'm on StreamYard, so I'll have to look at your comments on this screen if I can get them. Right, what's happening then? It's blank. It's blankety blank. Oh, there we go. No, I haven't. Right. You're acting the goat. New look. It's not a new look. I'm just got different glass. I've got them John Lennon glasses on, them Harry Potter ones. I found them in me chest of drawers. I've still got some other dodgy glasses. The ones with one handle are upstairs, and I've got these ones that I used to have, but the lens falls out because it's broken here. This bit here, it's snapped. I did glue it and repair it, but it didn't last very long. I might have a new pair somewhere. Maybe I'll put my new ones on. Let's put my new ones on. Bugger it. I'm fed up of wearing old tacky broken glasses. It's time to look posher, isn't it? Right, so these pair are brand new. They're like the ones that had one handle, and then I bought some in on holiday in Fuerteventura. I got a free case, and they're black. There we go. We'll wear these ones. We'll get rid of these gold ones. There we go. We'll wear them ones. Is that better? I've still got the sticker on the thing. Look, I need to take that off. What is it? 2 point. God, you can tell my eyes are horrendous. I can't even read the sticker on it. I'll have to get my other glasses. Hang on a minute. 2? I don't believe it. The guy stitched me up. Oh, my days. Oh, that is unbelievable. I've been done. I said to the guy, I want 2.5, and they're 2. Well, I can see very clearly with those, but they're not 2.5. Hang on, let's compare them to them. Hang on. Actually, they're quite good, actually. Actually, I'll let him off. There you go. Maybe I am a 2 and not a 2.5. Mind you, let's try these ones. Hang on a minute. Let's try these ones. This will know. This will tell for sure. You goatee beard. Goatee beard. I haven't had a shave. I've been lazy. I've been lazy since I got back. I haven't really done anything. I've just been lying in bed and eating and drinking and watching TV. Yeah, those ones, yeah, they look quite good. So they're like the ones with the broken handle. There's another pair. Well, no, really. Let's have a compare. Hang on. My eyes keep going funny. I think I've got a disease in my eyes. I keep getting all this pussy stuff, like stuff in my eyes. Right. Actually, now, do you know what? I'm going to keep them ones on. I like these ones. Right. Are you back home? Yes, I am. Thank you. Craig Trigg. Yes, I've been back since Wednesday morning. I got back at let's think. The plane landed at 1:30 in the morning. It took 3.5 hours. It took off at 10 o'clock, and I got out the airport literally really quick, and I managed to get an hour earlier coach. I got the 5 to 2 coach, and I got into Brighton at, it must have been half 2 in the morning, and then I got a taxi to. I missed the bus. There was a night bus, but I missed it by 5 minutes. So I thought, bugger it, I'm not walking home. I'm not waiting an hour for the next bus. So I saw a cab and I went, taxi, taxi. And I got straight in. He drove me straight home like a chauffeur. It was like being a VIP. I'm not used to getting in a cab. I don't go in many taxis. And I was home for 3 in the morning. There you go. Is that right? 5 to 2, half 2, 3. Yeah, I got home at 3 in the morning. And then, hello, Roger. Hello from Cornwall. You're on holiday in Cornwall. Where are you in Cornwall? Where you gone now? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Somewhere nice. You need to book again soon. Well, I have got another holiday booked in June. But I must admit, I'm finding Tenerife getting a bit boring now. I think it's very repetitive. I've been there so many times. I mean, even though I like Tenerife, I'd rather live out there. If I'm going to go out there, I'd rather live out there. To keep going out there on holiday, it just seems a waste of time. Because you're only there a week and then you've got to come home again. So what's the point? I have shared on Facebook, Ruth says. Hello, Ruth. You need to book again. Hale? What's that? Hale or Haley? I've never heard of that place, Roger. Whereabouts is that then? You'll have to educate me a bit. Are you near Newquay? Are you north of Newquay or south of Newquay? Are you on the other side of Cornwall? Where are you? Come on. You need to book again soon. Where do I need to book again soon, Craig? I must admit, I'm finding holidays. All this travelling, it does me in. I can't handle it. Honestly, I can't handle it, all this travelling. I don't know. I think a year ago I enjoyed it going away a lot, but I must admit I'm finding now I'd rather not keep going away every week or 2 weeks or every month. It's too much. I mean, maybe in the winter I might do, but not in the summer. I think I'm just happy to stay in the UK now. Stay in the UK. I mean, like I say, I'm going away next month unless it gets cancelled because of this hantavirus or blimmin' war in Iran. If it doesn't get cancelled, I'll go. But if it does get cancelled, then obviously I can't go. It's 6 miles from St Ives. 6 miles from St Ives. Okay. I don't even know where that is. Hang on, let me have a look on a map then. I'll have a look on a map to see where you are, Roger. So if anyone's interested in playing cards, let me know and we'll start soon. Because we haven't done it for a while. Right, I'm zooming out. I'm going from Brighton along the coast. Ah, St Ives, you're there, right. Well, that's quite a long way down from Newquay, isn't it? So you're near Penzance. But you're the other side. You're the north side. North side, St Ives. Hale, all right. That's near Carbis Bay, according to this. St Ives. St Ives, yes, I think I've been to St Ives. Perranporth is further up, isn't it? God, it looks tiny on this map. Perranporth, yeah. Perranporth I've been to. I've been to Land's End. The Geever Tin Mine Museum. I think I went there, actually. Land's End. Penzance, that's where they got that helipad, isn't it? That's round the other side. St Michael's Mount. St Ives, is that where they got the expensive fish and chips? It probably isn't it? I'm thinking of somewhere else. Yeah. Brain's gone a bit rusty with Cornwall. I haven't been there for a while. I used to go there every year, but I've stopped going for a while. True, is it Truro? Where's the capital of Cornwall? Truro. I can't even see it on this bloody map. This map must be rubbish. Bodmin, that's Devon, isn't it? Where's Truro? Can't see it on this map. Must be a rubbish map. Truro's in the middle, isn't it? I went on a pleasure flight there in Truro for an hour on my birthday about 3 or 4 years ago. That was quite good. Oh well, we'll get out of that. Right, let's go back to the comments. 6 miles from St. Hello, Reese. When will the Sun Inn and the Sunset Bay walk around vlogs be out? Ah, right. Yes, Reese. Yes. Yes, I did do a couple of videos when I went to Tenerife just over a week ago. Yeah, they'll be coming up soon. Maybe this week, Reese. I'll try and get them out this week for you. I'll put one out and then another one. The other one will go out the day after, or 2 in one day if you're lucky. JBM Travel, hello. I'm 30 from Penzance. Sam Gloves, hello Sam Gloves. Does anyone know about Maria? Hello JBM. Johnny, how to find it? How do you find it being single? Up and down, you know. Sometimes I don't mind being single, and sometimes I wish I was with someone and living with someone. But there's pros and cons. You know, there's advantages and disadvantages with living with someone and not living with someone. So I suppose 50-50 is my verdict. Perranporth is in the north. I'm 30 from Penzance. Yeah, okay. Sean Muller, hello. Mulleria, hello, new friend. I went there the other day. Where did you go? Oh, Truro, yeah. Perranporth is in the north, yeah. Johnny, find me a girlfriend. I can't find you a girlfriend. You have to go on a dating site, JBM. Go on Is it Tinder? Tinder, Plenty of Fish. I'm sure you'll find a dating site. Tinder, is that the one where you swipe and you swipe one way or swipe the other? If you like them, you go one way, and if you don't like them, you swipe it the other. Oh dear. Dating site. Haven't you ever had a date on a dating site, JBM? Or sometimes, yeah, friends can recommend you to people, can't they? If they know a couple of single ladies or whatever. They, I must admit, when I met my first partner, that was through a friend. I met her at my mate's house when I went there one day, and I got introduced and started chatting, and the next thing I was going out with her. So, and that happened again. That happened again with Denise. I met Denise at Vanessa's house, and on a live stream, I fancied a lot. There was a woman on the live stream at Vanessa's, and it was Denise, and I sang an Elvis song, and things went from there. So that was a bit strange. Yes. And then I've had various dates on websites, and you know, some progress and some don't progress. You know, you like one. You know, you might meet one woman and only meet her once, and then you might have another date and you meet someone you might meet 2, 3, 4 times, and then things work out, or then they don't work out. Yes and no. What, you like dating sites? Yes and no. You're not sure. I think the funniest dates to go on are the ones that are local. You know, they have them at pubs sometimes. Speed dating. Has anyone ever done speed dating? Yes, you go to a pub or whatever, you pay your whatever, $5 or whatever it is, and then it's normally like a big line of tables with chairs, probably about 20 tables and chairs, maybe 40 chairs or whatever, double it. And then people will be chatting in a room or whatever, and then if you get there early, and then if you get there late, you just get there just before it all starts, and then you all sit down, ladies one side and the men the other side, and you'll pick a table to sit down, and then when the organizer says, right, you've got 3 minutes or 2 minutes to ask as many questions as you like to the other person, and then you just talk whatever, and then either you'll click or you won't click, and if you don't click, people think you're probably a weirdo. And they can't wait to move to the next table. And you know, you might get a phone number if you're lucky. You might be able to meet them again, and obviously some will be a no-no, and you never see them again. But I must admit, I did speed dating once, and I must admit I didn't get a date out of it. I probably talked to 20 women. I've done a few speed dates, but I've never got anywhere. And you find you keep saying the same questions to each person. When the 2 minutes is up and you move to the next one, you end up feeling you're like a robot. You know, you just keep saying the same stuff, and in the end you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't keep saying the same stuff, and I'll say a few new questions, and then eventually it makes it a bit more interesting. My uncle is in Brighton this week on conference. Where is that? Do you know? Probably down the Brighton Centre, isn't it? They have a conferences. Held, eh? Held? What do you mean, Roger? What are you laughing at, JVM? Come on, what's so funny? Right, so who's up for a game of cards? Come on, we haven't played cards for ages. I was watching. I've got a terrible memory. I need to write these things down. I was watching a couple of programs on the telly yesterday. They were like quiz games. One was Blankety Blank, which is obviously an old favourite of mine. And then there was another program. I can't remember what it was now. It had one of the Mitchell brothers on it from EastEnders. The bald guy, not Phil. Grant. He was hosting this TV program, and basically there was 3 people, and they have to go on this pad, and then like be a topic like come up like cats. It had a topic come up like cats, and then there was like these clues on these circles, and the person has to walk on the one they think that's right, and if it's right it goes green, and if it's wrong it goes red because it's a lie. And if you get 3 lies, you're out. And the idea of the game is to get from one end to the other. It's a bit like Blockbusters, but you have to get a load of green circles, and you get a few bits where you can go on these yellow bits, and it stops the clock. And then you get another circle somewhere on the pad where you can talk to the other people for clues of like which circle shall I walk on. And it was quite good. I've never seen it on the telly before. I don't know how long it's been running. I'll have to try and find out what it was called, unless anyone knows what I'm going on about. It was on yesterday about tea time, 7 o'clock, something like that. BBC One, I think it was on. And yeah, I watched it. It was before Blankety Blank. So there you go. If you've got a TV guide, maybe you can let me know what program was. I just didn't take it in what the program was called. But basically, it's a bit like a quiz. You know, like they had like these ones about cats was a topic, and then they had another one about football teams nicknames, like Norwich, and it said like the Cherries, or it said the Canaries. That's it, the Canaries, because they are the Canaries. And then it's like, if it's true, you walk on it. And then they had another one where it was like the West Ham, and they, instead of being called the Hammers, they were called something else. And obviously it was false, so you don't walk on that one. And yeah, it was quite interesting. Bitcoin Wolf Club. Hello. Is that another wolf person, or is that the wolf guy I normally talk to? Sam Gloves. I like to stay and watch the live stream if you wear the disposable gloves on both hands. Just for me, why are you live streaming as well? Gloves. I haven't got any gloves here, I'm afraid, Mr. Glove Man. Sam Gloves. I haven't got any today. Can I have a go? Ryan Powell. Yeah, you want to have a go of high-low? Yeah, we're going to play high-low. Brucey's game. You remember Bruce Forsyth, don't you? Nice to see you. Nice. Right. Okay, then we'll do high and low. We're a bit rusty on it. I ain't done it for a while, but right, Ryan, I'll write your name down. So the idea of playing this game with different people is who can get the highest score. So basically, I'll show you a card. So say like that, a 9. And then the person playing, I say, right, higher or lower. And then you tell me whether you want to go, you think it's going to be higher or lower, the next card. And if it's higher, then you win. If it's lower and you said higher, then you lose. Yeah? And the idea is how many points you can get. So I'll shuffle the cards then. I'm going to shuffle the cards. So we're on widescreen. We're not on the little screen today, are we? We're on landscape. Right, Ryan. Are you ready? Right, I'm going to reveal a card. Right, here we go then. Let's see how many Ryan can get. If anyone else wants to play, just let me know in the comments. Hello, Pink. Right, here we go then. Here comes the first card for Ryan. Right, it's a 5 of hearts. Is the screen reversed? Let's have a look. Can't see. No, it's not reversed. It's the right way around. It's reversed on my camera, but it's not on the live stream. Oh, that's good then. Right. Right, Ryan, higher or lower? Lower. You're going lower on the 5. Right, let's see if it's lower. Is it lower? Is it lower or is it higher? And it's an 8, so it's higher. So that's boom, bust. So you didn't get anywhere there, I'm afraid, Ryan. Unlucky. I'll tell you what, as it's your first go, we'll let you have another go, yeah? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that card in the middle. And I'm going to put the 5 in the middle somewhere. So I don't have to shuffle them all again. Right then, we'll let you have another go, Ryan. Right, you've got a queen. I've got to remember what order the bloody cards are now. Ian Fraser, can you tell me what order they are? Where's Pop lately? I haven't seen her lately. So ace is the highest. Can't remember. It's Jack, Queen, King, Ace, isn't it? Right, hang on a minute. We're losing the plot. Right, hang on a minute. Ryan, you want to go lower on the Queen? Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Pop. Hello, Pop. How are you? Right then, Ryan's going lower on the Queen. So it's got to be a Jack or a 10, hasn't it? Right. Right, here we go then. Is it lower? Is it lower or is it boom? Lower on the Jack. Oh, no, it's an ace. It's an ace of diamonds. Boom! You're not having much luck there, Ryan, so unlucky. Boom! You're out of the game. So, no, you haven't got any right. You didn't get any right. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, who's next then? Unlucky, Ryan. You can have another go later. Right, who else wants to play then? I'll have a go as well at some point. My turn, Johnny boy. Dr. House Lounge. Hello. Right. I'm really sad that my best friend Maria has left the sun in. Well, you found out. Someone told you. Oh, dear. Right, Dr. House Lounge. Here we go. You've got a 5 of spades. A 5 of spades. Higher or lower? Higher or lower, Dr. House Lounge? Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Remember to hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Johnny Vlogger UK. I seem to be doing quite well lately. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, so that's good. So hopefully soon I'll get to 50. How many subscribers I've got? 10,579. So I only need another 21 and I'll have 10,600. Right, higher or lower? Higher or lower, Dr. House Lounge? Come on. Is that higher? I'm new here. No, you've been on before, haven't you? Or is this a different Dr. House Lounge? Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Come on. Higher, bro. Higher. Right, it's going higher on the 5. Give me a high 5. Right, is it higher or is it bust? Let's find out. And yes, it's a queen. He's got a queen of clubs. God, I had to think about that one. Well, hey, he's got one right. Well done, Dr. House Lounge. Dave and Julie said that Maria has left the sun in and she has now gone back to the UK to do a new job. Ah, there you go. They found out, did they? That's how you know. Okay, well, at least you know now, Reese. Lower, lower. Is it lower? Lower, lower, lower on the queen. Is it lower? So you got one right. Is it lower than a queen? Yes, it is. It's a 10. A 10 of clubs. So there you go. You got two right. Congratulations. I've been saving lots of them. What have you been saving lots of? Oh, we've got an advert on. Oh, God. Bitcoin. A Bitcoin advert. Oh, no, it was a Temu advert. Right. So, you got it right. So you got two right, Dr. Howe's Lounge. Lower. You're going lower again. Lower on the 10. Lower than a 10. Is it lower? Let's find out. Oh, no, it's a jack. It's a jack. So that's boom. Boom, bust. So that means it's game over. Game over. But you got two right. So there you go. You got a queen and a 10. So you got two correct. Dr. Howe's Lounge. Dr. Howe's Lounge. 50p coins, John. What are you on about? Well, you think I should charge 50p a go on this game? Well, if I was really hard up, I would, but I don't need to at the moment. But if you want to give me a donation, you're more than welcome to. You just put it in that $sign there on the bottom right. Thank you very much. Right, unlucky then, Dr. Howe's Lounge. You can have another go later, right? So you got two right. So I've written your name down, 2. So Dr. Howe's Lounge is in the lead with 2. Ryan didn't get any right. He had 2 attempts. And there you go. I was thinking of doing a prize thing on this. Do a prize thing, like where if people did pay £1 or 50p a go, then whatever the amount adds up to, but then I would lose money, wouldn't I? Because Google take 30%. So no, that wouldn't work, would it? I'll be going bankrupt. No, what we'd have to do is, I don't know, you'd have to pay on PayPal or something, and then that way it wouldn't get taken away, would it? Or we could do like just a prize like of £10 or something, or £5. And if you win, you get it, and then you have to send me your well, you'd have to you'd have to email me and send me your details and PayPal or whatever to pay you the prize money. Or we could keep it in a, like you could have when we play next time, you could have like credits. So like you've got £5 if it did cost money to play, and then your money would go up or down, wouldn't it? Depending if you won or lost and how many games you played. Does that make sense? 1.33 per play. What, 1 penny? Am I growing a beard and long hair? No, not yet. No, I was going to have a shave today, and like I say, I've been a bit lazy. I was watching football all day. I got a picture with Maria the last time I was in Tenerife, and I have them printed, and I look at them every day. Oh, so you miss Maria. Sorry to hear that, Reese. Are you not friends with her on Facebook or Instagram or something, or TikTok? Cash is king, Dr. Howe's Lounge says. Yeah, I must admit, I have bought a couple of Bitcoins before, but there are a lot of scammers out there, and they will con you, and you lose your money. So you've got to be very careful with Bitcoin. And if you are paying money to someone, it's got to be someone that's registered or something, someone that's approved was doing it. Don't just do it to anyone, or they could just do a runner and you lose your money. Right. Dr. House Lounge needs a smoke. Right, who else wants to play then? So who's going to beat 2? 2 is the highest score so far. I look at the memories of me and my best friend Maria, because she has left the sun in. All right, well, don't get down over it, Reese, will you? I'm sure if you don't see her ever again, you might see another nice lady. But then again, you might bump into her again one day. You might meet her somewhere in the UK. Do you live in the UK, Reese? Where do you live? I don't have Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Okay. You should have asked her. Haven't you got a phone number? Didn't you ask for a phone number when you met her? Did you get on well with her? Did she like you? Did she think, oh, he can be my friend? Or did she not think like that? Right. Come on then, who's playing next? I've had my Bitcoin since 2016. How many have you got then, Bitcoin Wolf? They must be worth a fair bit of money now then, if you've had them 10 years. Pink, it feels weird with the king on the money instead on the queen. Yes, it does, doesn't it? But I must admit, there's not many king notes around or coins, is there? There's still loads of queen ones in circulation. So unless they get rid of all the queen ones, the queen is going to dominate the king. Does that make sense? ST Cricket fan, hello. You like my premiere videos? That burger looked a bit dodgy, Johnny. What, the Lewinsky one? Yes, it was dodgy, wasn't it? It was very, very dodgy. I don't know what's happened to this comment. Why is it not coming up? Show. Oh, well, it says error. Try again. I loved your video earlier, Johnny. That burger looked a bit dodgy, though. All right. Yeah. Hello, Dave Trigger. Human Bungle. Hello. I'm well, thank you. Yes, I haven't got the flu or any virus or anything. I seem to have escaped any infections from the Canary Islands this time. I have been to the Canaries before and got ill a couple of times, but not all the time. So some people, I don't know what it is. Every time I go to the Canaries, the last 3 times I've been to the Canaries, every time I'm either on a plane going to the Canaries or coming back from the Canaries, someone seems to have a cold, or they're sneezing, or it's just unbelievable. And I think if that is the case, I normally get it. And someone was sitting behind me on the way back, blowing a tissue. And I thought, oh, here we go. And luckily I haven't caught anything. I had Maria's number. She had a Spanish number. And then in January, she got a UK number and she went to the UK. Oh, no. So she's cut off her Spanish number. Oh, dear. That's not good, is it, Reese? You must be absolutely gutted. I think I'd be gutted if I lost someone's number, if it was a really nice woman and I was getting on well with her and you didn't know where she lived. Never mind. Well, like you know what they say, if you lose one, you can find another. There's plenty of fishes out there in the sea, Reese. We've got a big wild world with millions of women, so I'm sure you can get just one more woman to keep you happy. John, that burger was crazy raw. It was, wasn't it? It was red. Do you know what? I wasn't sure whether to eat it or tell the woman, no, do you know what? I don't want it. Knock it off the bill. But I don't know what it was. I trusted her because she said, She said, it's okay, because she was Chinese and or Japanese, one or the other. She might have been Vietnamese. Anyway, she said, it's okay, it's nothing wrong with it. And I goes, you sure? You sure? This was off camera, I wasn't filming it. And I took her word for it, even though it was red. I thought, oh God. And I took a little bit off it. I took a bit off the burger and nibbled it, and I was sort of going, does it taste like a burger or not, or is it off? You know, like when something don't taste right. And it tasted okay, and then I believed her, and then I said, okay, I'll eat it, but I said, if I'm ill, I'll be back tomorrow for a refund. But luckily I wasn't ill, so there you go. What is your type of woman, Johnny? Well, I don't know. I was getting on well with Denise, but she doesn't seem to want a relationship anymore. So she says we'll just be friends. So I find that a bit sad, really. But what can you do? You know, you have to move on in life, don't you? And you have to find someone else if she doesn't want to be with you. But you live to tell the tale. Tony, hello, Tony. Why don't you ever go anywhere else apart from Tenerife? Even your McMaster left the scene. Well, I did go to Fuerteventura, didn't I, before Tenerife? So there you go. That's a different place, isn't it? I mean, I've been to Fuerteventura about 4 other times, so that was my fifth or sixth visit. I can't remember the exact number. And Tenerife, well, I don't know how many times I've been to Tenerife. It's got to be between 30, 40 or 50 times. I'm going to have to do a log, I think. I'm going to have to do a log of exactly how many times I've been to Tenerife. Most of the trips have been since 2020 till the present day. And then before the 2020, I went in 1990. Then there was a big gap. And I went around 2000 and it was either 2008, 2009, and then I went 2012, maybe 2010 as well, 8, 10 and 12, and then maybe 2016, and then it was 2020 when I saw the McMaster on YouTube. That's what made me start going there more. So I did like Tenerife before any of the YouTubers, just didn't go that often. But as soon as I saw the McMaster, it was, oh yes, I love the McMaster. I've got to keep going to Tenerife to see the McMaster and see Tenerife. And and it just went from there. Yes, the McMaster's gone to India, hasn't he, with Wendell? Yes, I saw that. A bit strange that. I didn't expect the McMaster to ever go to India. I went to Sunny Beach. Yes, I went to Sunny Beach, Dr. Howe's Lounge. That's right. I went there twice, didn't I? Last year in May and October. But unfortunately, when I went there both times, it was out of season. It wasn't the busiest time of the year to go. So, I mean, the first time I think wasn't too bad. I think when I went back in October, it was worse because the summer season was over and everything was shutting down daily. It was like every day there'd be another bar or restaurant boarded up. And then when I went the first time, it was the opposite. Everything was slowly opening up. The only thing I noticed that didn't open up when I went the first time was McDonald's was still shut the day I left. And when I went in October, McDonald's was still open for a few days and then it shut down. That was weird because you would have thought McDonald's would have opened up the first time I went, if that makes sense. But there you go. Can I recommend Split, Croatia? You'll love it there. Everywhere you go, Irish bar after Irish bar. It's amazing. Don't they have any English bars? With no disrespect to Irish bars, I don't really like Irish bars. I don't mind going in the odd one, but not. I don't want to go in just Irish bars if I went to Croatia. I'd like to go in. Well, obviously some. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. It just went dead. The screen. It wasn't the internet. It was my phone. I think the button on the side was leaning on the gimbal, and it must have slowly eaten its way into the switch and then just turned it off. How weird. Well, at least we didn't lose the stream. We're back. How strange. I've never had that before. Right. So at least you was patient and waited. Right. Right, come on then. Who else wants to play cards? We need some winners. We need a winner. Come on. We got Ryan with 2 points. Who can beat 2 points? Come back, baby, come back. Do, 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 do. Baby, come back. I'm back. Johnny's back. Johnny's back. That is weird. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've had it where the battery died once. So it might have been the phone was didn't like the charge being plugged in for a long time. So what I've done, I've disconnected it now. I can see on the screen it says 100%. The legend is back. Thank you. I've even sent Maria a Christmas card. Oh, we got an advert. Hang on. Oh dear. How are these adverts working? How do these adverts work? Are they cutting the screen out? I've never had that before on StreamYard. Ian Fraser's going to have a go. Right. Okay, Ian Fraser. I think I selected a new option on the StreamYard. It said YouTube adverts on and off, so I've turned it on. So if an advert comes on, I'll be back after the ad, if that makes sense. Right. Right, here we go then. It's Ian Fraser's go. Can he beat 2? Right. Oh, look at that. Ian's going to have a good chance here. He's got a 2 of diamonds. Sajid Aina from Italy. Hello. Explore with STA. Hello. Yes, I keep getting ads and you go silent. Okay, sorry about that. Well, it's only for a few seconds, isn't it? It's not like for 5 minutes, so. Right, Ian. Higher or lower? Higher or lower, Ian? Hi, Trev. Where's Ian? Is he there still? Right, higher, higher. It's got to be higher, hasn't it? It's a 2. That's the lowest you can get. Is it higher or is it another 2? Yes, it's a king of diamonds. A king of diamonds. Well done, Ian. So you got 1 right. You've got 1 right. Aye, aye. He's got 1 right. Woohoo! Me and Maria always got on really well, and she said I was kind and sweet, and she said to Dave and Julie when they went that I was always happy, and she said that I was a good friend to her. Did you go to the Sun Inn and Sunset Bay in the evening? No, I went in the afternoon. Right, Ian, higher or lower? Higher or lower? You've gone higher. It's 29 degrees in Pisa on Sunday. Blimey. That's hot, isn't it? Higher or lower, Ian? Lower. He's going lower on the king. Lower on the king. Is it lower? It is. It's a 6. That means he's got 3 right. So that puts Ian Fraser in the lead. Right. Higher or lower? So it's a bit dodgy now. Remember, you can change it once only, but after that, it's win or bust. So he's got 6. Higher or lower? I think I'm going to get a haircut this week. Do you think I should get a haircut? I think I'm going to have a shave in the morning. Shave all that off. Or shall I grow a beard? Shall I grow a bit? Shall I grow a goatee beard here? Shall I grow a bit here? Shave this bit and round there. Keep this bit. Shall I keep this bit for a while? Right, higher. He's going higher. Ian's going higher. Higher on the 6. Oh, no, it's a 4. So that's boom, bust. Game over. Oh, didn't he do well? Didn't he do well? Give him a round of applause. Ian got 3. He got a 6, a king, and a 2. So there you go. That puts Ian in the lead. Ian in the lead with an incredible score of 3. So who's going to beat 3? We now have Ian as the leader with 3. Well done, Ian. Right, Ian Fraser, 3. Let's write that down before I forget. Right, let's read some of your comments. Johnny, do you think that was nice of Maria to say those things to me? Yes, very nice. Sharon, hello. I think it's... Oh, we got a card back to front there. I think it's meant to... Hang on a minute. To be 26 degrees on Friday. Yes, I think we've got a heat wave coming later in the week, haven't we, in the UK? It's going to get warm. All the rain. I think we've got rain for a few days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then after Wednesday, it's going to be nice warm air coming up from Spain. And then it'll be as hot as Spain, probably. Because it has been quite cold here in the UK, hasn't it? It hasn't been getting as warm as what it normally has. So we need a bit of heat here. I sent Maria a Christmas card. First one, and it made her happy. I'm going to bed now. Okay, Reese. Take care, Reese. Nice. Thanks for coming on. Hit the thumbs up. I don't understand why people in the summer visit Milan, go to Amalfi Coast or Bari, where the nice beaches are. Go to Amalfi Coast or Bari, where the nice beaches are. Whereabouts is that in Italy, Sajid? I don't know Italy very well, so you have to educate me. Sounds nice. Amalfi Coast or Bari. Pink's good. Italy has too many American tourists running our cities. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and you as well, Reese. Good night. Ruining. Americans are ruining Italy, are they? Are there too many of them there? Maybe Italy should reduce them, restrict them. ST Cricket, Johnny, why doesn't Denise like you? You're a handsome, charming chap. Any woman would be lucky to have you. I know, that's what I thought. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask her. She's going on holiday tomorrow. She's going on holiday, I think, for 5 days to where's she going? Down Gosport somewhere, which is near, just past Bournemouth. Sorry, internet is bad. It comes and goes. Okay. Well, it seems all right on my phone. It might be your end, Roger, there, my friend. It's not jerking because I'm watching on a phone to read the comments because I can't read them on this this StreamYard. The screen's not big enough for some reason. Rockley Park in Poole, that's it. Next time you're doing karaoke, can you sing Chuck Berry? Chuck Berry, you like a bit of Chuck Berry, do you, Reese? Okay, well, I'm not going to do karaoke today because I don't have my microphone and speaker here. It's at my other place. So maybe later in the week, I'll do some karaoke then, yeah? Because I haven't done karaoke for a while, so I need to do some karaoke, don't we? I know a lot about jerking, don't you, you cheeky? What sort of jerking you on about? Oh dear. No, don't tell me. It's a family channel. Come on. I've been to Rockley Park lots, Roger says. It was nice of you to send Maria a first ever Christmas card. Very nice, very good, Reese. Amalfi Coast is beautiful. Lots of people go there for pictures. You fly into Naples, and Bari is by the Mediterranean Sea. Okay. So that must be on the west coast. Is that on the west coast, is it? Sajid? Why don't you sing Maria by Blondie, Reese? Maria. That's a good idea. Good thinking, Ian Fraser. Well done. Cinque Terre is also a nice place. I would imagine it's not called Terra. Cinque Terre. Terre, is it? Is also a nice place to visit. Google the Amalfi Coast. Then you'll know where I mean. Hard to explain. Okay. Johnny, I wish Maria all the very best in her future. There you go. Right, come on then. Who's going to play the card game, or shall I have a go? Come on then. Let's get some more contenders. Contenders, are you ready to play high and low? Free to beat, only free to beat. Such a low score, but it's obviously proving difficult. So my daughter, Kirsty, she went to see the Leeds game today with Sam. I don't know if they're back yet. They're probably knackered now. Oh, I reckon that's got to take at least 5 hours to get back from Leeds down to near Brighton, where they live. Let's think. If the match finished at 4, they probably got away at R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, R9. They must be back by now. Hi from Loughton, Essex. Tommy. Hello, Tommy. How's Essex? Is Essex good? Right, who's going to play high and low? Come on, all you got to do is predict. When I show you a card, you've got to predict, is it higher or lower? It's as simple as that. So the highest we got is 3. So that means someone got it right 3 times. There must be someone out there that can get it right at least 10 times. You're going to Stansted on Wednesday. Where are you going, Tommy? Oh, I think we've got an advert on a minute. Hang on a minute. Do you wake up often at night? Yeah. Well, I do sometimes. Oh, I don't know if that is an ad. I don't know. No, let's get rid of that. Right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're going to Stansted on Wednesday. Where are you going? Where are you going, Tommy? Come on, let us know. Get us out of our misery. Come on, where are you going? Somewhere nice. Don't tell me you're flying on Ryanair. Ryanair, we get you there. The right prices and a nice bumpy landing. You got to laugh with Ryanair. I must admit, I was watching them on that live stream I did a week ago when that jumbo landed at Tenerife, and every Ryanair, I was looking at all the planes landing. Well, nearly all the planes, every plane that was landing, they were smoking when they landed. It was like they're all hitting the runway hard, and there was this big puff of smoke. And some of the Ryanairs, there was like 2 or 3 puffs of smoke, so they must have landed and gone boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 bit like one of those cartoons. Oh, dear. Yes, it is very good of you, wishing Maria all the very best for her future, Reese, definitely. I'm going to the beautiful Spanish island, Mahon. Mahon. Where's Mahon? I can't think where that is. You've lost me. Mahon. Where's Mahon? Is that Mahon, Spanish island Mahon? I don't know where that is, Tommy. Where's the Mahon? You've lost me. I've never heard of that island. Mahon. Is that between Spain and Italy, or is that out in the Atlantic somewhere? Who knows where Mahon is? You're going to bed now. Okay, Reese. No worries. Right, obviously no one wants to play at the moment. Right, so I'm going to have a go then. Right, I haven't cheated. Right, here we go then. Here comes my first card. It's a 7. It's a 7, so I've got to predict what the next card's going to be. Is it going to be higher or lower? Yeah, you enjoy the rest of your evening as well, Reese. Good night. Thank you for coming on. I'm going to predict, if I get it wrong, God, I've got hiccups. If I get it wrong, I'm going to, oh my God, apologies. If I get it wrong, I'll have another go. Right, I'm going to go lower, lower, lower. Is it lower than a 7? Oh, it's an ace. So that's boom bust. So I didn't get none right there. Right, so we'll have another go. See, I told you, it's not easy, is it, this game? Right, so there we go. Right, let's have another go then. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give them a little shuffle. Do a bit of shuffling. There we go. Mix them up a bit. Oh, now they've all fallen on the floor. Right. Right, here we go then. Let's see if we can beat 3. Right. Right, we got a king. We got a king of clubs. Right, I think I'll go lower. I'm going to go lower on the king. Right, lower on the king. Is it lower? Yes, it's a 3 of hearts. It's nearly midnight. You've got to go. Oh, yeah, you're an hour ahead, aren't you, in Italy? Okay, Sajid, good night. Thanks for recommending us a couple of places to go to in Italy. I must admit, I haven't been, you know, I've only been to Italy once, and that was skiing. That was years ago in the, God, in the, 1981, I think it was. I went there. I went with a school holiday trip. So I'll have to go to Italy and go a bit further south where the sun is, eh? Right. So I said lower, didn't I? It's a 3, so I got 1 right. So now I'm going to go higher. It's got to be higher on a 3, isn't it? Is it higher than a 3? Yes, it's a 9. A 9. A 9 of clubs. 9 of clubs. Right, so that's quite high up the ladder, isn't it? It could still go higher, couldn't it? Or it could go lower. Right, I'm going to go lower. I'm going to go lower on the 9. I'm feeling lucky. Is it lower? Ah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's another 9. So that means boom. So that means I only got 2 right. I got a 9 and a 3. So I got 2 right on the second attempt. Right, does anyone want to play? Right, I'll tell you what. Right, I'm going to try again then. Third time lucky. Will I beat 3? We've had people on here that have got in the 20s. They've got nearly half a pack right. We've never had anyone on here get all 52 right, though, so I don't know when that will be. Right. So let's shuffle them up a bit. Right. Right, there we go. Right, let's start again then. A fresh game. So I've got 2. See if I can beat 2. Right, we've got a queen. A queen of hearts. Right, I'll go lower on the queen then. Lower on the queen. Is it lower? It is. It's a 4. Night Roof. You taking Jen for a walk? Right. Right, let's get rid of that American cowboy. Right. That's a bit bad because now people think I'm going to cheat. Well, there's an advert on. I can assure you I haven't, but I know I could do. You're right, I could do, but I haven't. Right, so we got a 4. I'm going to go higher. Is it higher? It is. It's a queen. It's another queen. That's a queen of diamonds. What do we have it for? A queen of hearts. So that's 2, right? Right, let's go lower, 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 lower. Yes, it's a 2. It's a 2. Well, you know what that means, don't you? I'm going higher. So we got 3, right? Yes, it's a 5. It's a 5. We got 5 of diamonds. So that means I got 4 right. So I finally got in the lead. Right, 5. Let's say higher again. Yes, it's higher. Yes, we got it higher. Yes, we're on a roll. Right, I'm going to go lower, lower, lower. Yes, it's a 5. Yes. Right, what will it be next? Oh, 5, 5. I'm going to go higher. Oh, only just. It's a 6. It's a 6. Higher again. Ah, it's a 2. It's a 2. Boom. So how many did I get right? I've done quite well there. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 correct cards. So there you go. Johnny Vlogger got 7. Can you beat 7? If you can, come and play. It's free. It don't cost a penny. It's a bit of fun. So there you go. Right. 7. Johnny got 7. 7 to beat. Let's write that down then. So we had Ryan didn't get any right. Dr. Howe's Lounge got 2. Ian Fraser got 3. And I just had a go. I had 3 attempts. Was it 3 attempts or 4 attempts? I can't remember. But I got higher and higher each time I played. And I got 7 on the 3rd or 4th go. So there you go. If I can do it, you can do it. So come and have a go. Lola got in the 20s. That's right. Lola did get in the 20s. We've had about 3 or 4 people get in the 20s before. So sometimes people get a really good run on this game and do really well. So I always like to get people to play, have a go. And you never know, do you? You never know what you're going to get. Oh, there's a card on the floor there, a Queen of Hearts. We better put that back in the pack. Right, there you go. We've got all the cards, haven't we? Right. So how long have we been live? We've been live an hour and 10 minutes. It's 10 to 11 at night. I was watching this. Someone was doing a live stream earlier. How stupid is this? Someone was doing a live and they was by a fire alarm. You know, like one of these ones you get in a building where you smash the glass or you pull the handle. And this guy was going, I'm going to pull the handle. I'm going to pull the handle. And he was going 3, 2, 1. And then he kept you hanging on and he kept taking. I watched it for about 2 minutes and I thought, this is clickbait. This is bold BS. And I thought, what a load of rubbish. He had 2,000 people or 6,000 people watching. He kept going, I'm going to pull the alarm. I'm going to make the alarm go off. And he kept going like this constantly. And every time he never pulled the alarm. And he was going, everyone, subscribe. Everyone, hit the like button. I'm going to pull the fire alarm. I'm going to pull the fire alarm. Yes, I'm going to do it now. And he never did it. And I thought, I'll bugger this. And I just turned it off. I was thinking maybe I should do that for Could you imagine saying you're going to pull the fire alarm for 10 minutes and how many people are going to come and watch it and go? And how many people are going to subscribe? Oh dear. ST Cricket Fan, you all have a go. Okay, no worries. Right, you can have a go, ST Cricket Fan. Of course you can have a go. Everyone can have a go. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just check all the cards are the right way round. We got one the wrong way round there. I don't know what happened there. I must have put it in the pack wrong. Right. Right, yeah. I'll give them a fresh shuffle so you know I'm not cheating. There you go. Nice fresh shuffle. Yeah, because people think I'm cheating. Right, let's hope an advert doesn't come up. Otherwise, that's going to make it a bit dodgy, isn't it? But then that was because I was doing it myself. But if you're doing it, it's okay. Right. Right. Right, you got a 4. So what will it be? Higher or lower? ST Cricket Fan. What's your first name, ST Cricket Fan? Good night, Ruth. Higher. You're going higher on the 4. Right. Good luck. Higher. Is it higher than a 4? Oh, no. It's a 3. Oh, that's so unlucky. Right. Have another go. Have another go. Right. We'll change it. We'll put that back in the pack. Right. We'll start again. A fresh game. If you lose the first time, you get a fresh go. Oh, look at that. I'm being nice to you now, ST Cricket Fan. I'm giving you an ace. So the ace is the highest. So if it's the highest, the next card has got to be, what's it going to be? Can I have a go? Steve is your name. Okay. Right. So I gave you a massive clue there. It can only be lower unless it's another ace. If it's another ace, then it's game over. So it should be lower, right? It should be lower. The odds are for you. It should be lower. Right, here we go then. Is it lower? Yes, it is. So there you go. You got one right. Higher or lower? Is it higher or lower on a 4? You tell me. Steve, higher or lower? Higher or lower? Higher. You're going higher. It should be, shouldn't it? Because there's only, what, a 3 and a 2 below it. So there's more cards above the 4 than below. Right, good luck then. Let's see what it is. Right, you got one right. Is it higher? Yes, it's the King of Clubs. We've had that a few times now, the King of Clubs. I found you from Tim's channel, Tommy098 says. Okay, thank you, Tommy. Yeah, I'm a good friend of Timothy Dell. I watch you and walk with me, Tim. Walk with me, Tim. Is that the guy that lives in Tenerife or... No, that's the guy that lives near Great Yarmouth, isn't it? Great Yarmouth. I can't say I've ever met him, but I have been on his lives a few times and commented. I have been to Great Yarmouth. Maybe when I did when I did my Great Yarmouth videos, maybe I got when you watched his channel, it came up one of my videos recommended, and maybe that's how you found me. I wish. Walk with me, Tim. Yeah, that's the guy in Great Yarmouth. Anyway, where are we? ST Chicken. Lower. You're going lower on the king. Lower on the king. Well, thanks for finding me. Lower on the king. Is it lower than a king? Yes, it is, ST Chicken Steve. There you go. Well done. Okay, well, it's nice to get new viewers and new subscribers. It's free to subscribe, just like all the other YouTube channels. It's free to subscribe. I don't know why they don't call it follow, really. Follow would be better, wouldn't it? I like his UK seaside videos, and especially his hotel videos around Europe and Asia. Very interesting. Steve's going higher on the 8. Yes, they are good, aren't they? He has got bigger and bigger on YouTube, so when he gets bigger and bigger, he earns more money, and then he can go to posher hotels. So yes, I've seen some of his ones in Dubai and Asia and all over the place. It's pretty good, isn't he? Right, so you're going higher on the 8. Is it higher? Oh no, Steve, it's a 7. Why does it always go one lower than when it's higher? That's strange. That's happened a few times now. Oh, unlucky, Steve. Right, so how many did you get right? You got 1, 2, 3. So you got a 4, a king, and an 8. So you got 3. Well, that's better than none, isn't it? So good try. Good effort. Unlucky. You can always have another go if you want. If you want another go, let me know and we'll start a fresh game. So unlucky. Unlucky. I've read that comment. Right. So what are we on now? 96% on that one. So that's gone down hardly at all. He stayed at a hotel in Santorini, Greece. Was only £49 a night. Just shows not everything is expensive to amazing places. No, that's right. That's right. If you look around, there's certain weeks in a year when hotel prices do drop, or if they can't fill up a place, they drop the price to get people to book up, don't they? Yes, I've had that a few times on holidays I've been to. I've looked around and found some cheaper prices to what they normally are, and sometimes though it's not because they can't fill the hotels. Sometimes it's because it's off season or it's a quiet period, and you might not know that. They know that. The hotels obviously know when the busy times and the quiet times, and if you've never been there before, there's a high chance you wouldn't be bothered. Maybe when you go on the first trip, it's a gamble, isn't it? It's either going to be good weather or not good weather, and you might strike it lucky. You might pick a week where it's meant to be quiet or the weather's meant to be rubbish, and you go there and the weather's amazing, and even if it is quiet, you'd still be happy because of the weather. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? Sometimes it's a bit of luck and it's a gamble, isn't it, when you go on holiday? But normally in the peak season, when it's more expensive, that's when the weather's normally the best. I mean, if it was cheap in the peak season, there'd have to be a very good reason for it to be cheap. Maybe the hotel might do a promotion or something, a special offer, or a tour operator might do a sale or something, and they might go, oh, £200 off or whatever, or £100 off. Whatever it is can always save you a bit of money. Tommy says you're doing a Jet2 holiday, was only £570 return flights, 5 nights, all inclusive, 2 adults, and a 16-year-old teenager. Bloody hell, that's cheap, isn't it? 5 nights, all inclusive, 2 adults and a child. That's very good. Very good, Tommy. Well done. That's very good. Where are you going? Where have you booked to go? Are you going to Greece then, Santorini, or are you going somewhere else? Where have you picked to go on holiday? Somewhere in Europe? I would imagine it's somewhere in Europe, isn't it, for that price? Cala and Bosch, Menorca. Cala and Bosch, Menorca. Okay, I've never been to Menorca. I must admit, I've never heard of that place. Cala and Bosch. Menorca, so that's not Mallorca, is it? That's the other island, isn't it? I think you got Ibiza, Majorca, and Menorca. Is that right? In the Balearic Islands. Yes, I've never been to the Balearic Islands. Lots of people ask me to go there, and I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just never end up going there. Probably because I keep going to Tenerife or the other Canary Islands or Benidorm. I like going to Benidorm now, and I quite like. I went to Malaga. Malaga's quite nice. A bit further south of Spain, mainland. It was cheap, looks nice, so thought, why not? That's it, Tommy. Why not? Give yourself a treat. So when are you going there? It doesn't say when you're going there, does it? Well, I hope you have a good time whenever you're going, and if you come on a chat, a live stream later on, you can tell us all about it, can't you? You can tell us if it was good or if it was a disaster. I mean, the chances of a holiday being disastrous are pretty slim, but I would imagine it. You know, you're going what? You're going this month or in June or something, July. As long as we don't have a major outbreak of a virus or all the planes stop because there's no fuel left, I think you should have a good time. You're going on Wednesday, okay? Well, I think you'd be all right at the moment then if you go on Wednesday. I don't think there's loads of cancellations are not happening just yet, are they, for flights? But some have been cancelled, but some haven't. So you should be all right. And Jet2 are a good tour operator to go on holiday with, and it's only a 2-hour flight. That's right. Well, it might not even take that. It might only take 1 hour 45 minutes because my friend, well, not my friend, that's a bit silly saying that. My daughter went to Rias in North Spain, and it only took her 1 hour and 45 minutes from Gatwick on Jet2. And but she did have some very bad luck coming back. Her flight. Now, what are the chances of this? Right, my daughter was she was due to fly out at 9:30 or 10:30 Spanish time. Anyway, it was due to get into the UK at 11:30. And by sheer bad luck, on the day she was going home, this was Friday, a couple of days ago, when the plane was coming into land at Rias, it was all of a sudden, it was very strong winds. The weather changed, and the pilot tried to land on 2 attempts, maybe 3 attempts, I'm not 100% sure, and he had to divert to Barcelona, which is further up the coast. And my daughter thought, oh, we're probably going to have to get a coach to Barcelona. And hang on, let's think about this. Yeah, she thought she was going to get a coach to Barcelona because apparently 2 other flights got diverted to Barcelona as well. Another Jet2 flight got diverted and a TUI got diverted. So 3 planes got diverted because they couldn't land because of the wind. But it's a bit strange though. All the Ryanairs landed at Rias and they didn't get diverted, but all the Jet 2s and a TUI got diverted, except one Jet 2 managed to land. Bit strange that, but anyway, it worked out that only one flight was taken off from Barcelona back to wherever it was going. And all the other flights, my daughter's to Gatwick, and I think there was a Glasgow one or a Birmingham one. I can't remember. What happened? They had to stay at Rias Airport and wait for the planes to take off at Barcelona and land, to attempt to land again at Rias, and they managed to land, and then they took off eventually. But there was like an hour. My daughter was delayed in the end for 4 hours. It took 4 hours for the plane to take off from Barcelona and land and get the plane ready to fly back to Gatwick. So that was a bit of a disaster. So instead of picking my daughter up at 11:30, 12:30, I ended up picking her up at 4:45. The plane didn't land until about 4:15. So that was a disaster, wasn't it? They did fly her back. Yeah, the plane took off from Barcelona, and I think they had to wait for a slot because obviously Barcelona's a very busy airport. And then they got a slot. The other flights that got diverted, the TUI landed, I think, before the Jet 2, my daughter's, and then another Jet 2 landed after my daughter's. So they all landed back at Rias in the end. She got a £5 voucher, for waiting, which is a bit crap. And all that got her was a beer. But at least she got home safely, and everyone else did. It was just a bit of bad luck, I guess. I must admit, that's never happened to me. Has that ever happened to any of you guys? Have you ever been at the airport waiting to go home, and then all of a sudden you either see your plane like it can't land and it flies off, or you get told on the announcement thing, we regret to inform you the flight has been delayed. It has had to be diverted to blah, blah, blah. We will get back to you to let you know what's happening. I mean, it could be either you've got to get on a coach or the plane's going to come back eventually and then you go home on it. So, these things do happen in life. But I must admit, touch wood, I'm going to touch the wood now on the table. That's never happened to me. And hopefully it'll never happen. But if it does happen, that is pretty bad luck. So my daughter, she had a bit of a bad day, bless her. So she got home eventually, but you could tell she was knackered and a bit stressed about it all. I think I would have been stressed and wound up if that happened to me. Right, let's read the comments. Not Mallorca. It was cheap, looks nice, so thought why not? Wednesday you're going, only 2-hour flight. Oh my God, damn, did they fly her back or did they just dump all the passengers in Barcelona? No, they did fly them all back. They didn't coach. They didn't have to get a coach to Barcelona from Rias. They stayed at Rias Airport and just waited until the plane came back eventually, like, I don't know, 4 hours later. My flight is at 12 p.m, not too early or late. No, that's quite a nice time to fly, isn't it? Midday, yeah, that's good. Yeah, 2-hour flight, you can't moan at that, can you? So you'll be there in no time, won't you? Well, I hope you have a nice holiday, Tommy. And hopefully you won't have a disaster like my daughter had. Menorca is meant to be a nice Spanish island, apparently. Cristiano Ronaldo owns a villa there. Okay, yeah, he probably does, doesn't he? He's pretty wealthy, isn't he, Cristiano Ronaldo? He's got his own private jet, hasn't he? He's got his own museum in Madeira, which is another island out in the Atlantic between the Canaries and Portugal. Yeah, well, I hope you have a good time, Tommy. Have a good time, mate. So My one of my other daughters, her ex-boyfriend, her family. Hang on, I didn't say that right, did I? My daughter's ex family. They always used to go to Mallorca every year, without fail, every summer, the same place every year, Mallorca. And my daughter went with his family a couple of times, and that's the only place he ever goes. So some people do that, don't they? They don't go anywhere else. They just go one place every year, once a year, and they don't worry about all the other places. Looking at excursions, Mahon looks a nice place to visit. How was your... Oh, we got Damien Hancock in the room. Hello. How was your holiday, John? Was the airport busy or quiet for you? Well, I must say the airport was pretty quiet, actually. The security, there was a queue, and then it divided into two. So probably about, I don't know, there's only about half a dozen in each queue, 10 people in each queue. There's nothing. What's that? 10, 20 people. And I was at the front of those people. So I went straight through. My bag didn't get rejected. I just picked the tray up with all my stuff and then walked through duty free and then sat down. I think I had about an hour and a half to wait, and it was delayed about 20 minutes, something like that. So I was there in ample time, passport control, straight through. No queue whatsoever. It was literally completely empty. And a member of staff said, UK, UK. And I went, yes, UK. So I just followed her up to the machine, put your hand. Do you know, I don't even think I did my fingerprints. No, all I remember doing is I put my passport in the machine. I put my passport in machine and I looked at the camera and that was it. I didn't have to put my hand on the fingerprints. It was easier than when you arrived. So I just scanned the passport, looked at the machine, it looked at me, it recognised my photograph because I was registered. It knew my passport details because I'd registered them already on the 2 holidays before. So, and then it just went green. It just went ding, like a little green tick. And then I just walked through and that was it. So it was easy. I'm so glad to be Irish. Brexit was a con. It was, wasn't it, Tony Goats? Hello, Pink. What's happened to Tommy? Has he gone now? Mallorca is meant to be a nice Spanish island. Oh, yeah, we read that one. Looking excursions. What's the nicest place you have ever been to in your life? Let's have a good think. Well, Tenerife is nice. I can't knock Tenerife, otherwise I wouldn't keep going back there. Some other nice places I've been to. I've been to Fuerteventura. That's not too bad. I've been to Orlando, America, New York, but I think Orlando's better than New York. Where else have I been? Malta. I don't think Malta's much cop. That was years ago. So I might go back there at some point to see how it compares now to when it was when I went there in the 80s. I mean, that's years ago. God, that's like nearly 50 years ago I went there. Spain mainland, well, Calpe's quite nice. Calpe in Spain. I went to Calpe. That's just up the road from Benidorm. Calpe's very nice. Tenerife North is quite nice. It's got quite a lot of green plants and flowers there. The south is barer, so it doesn't have as many trees and plants. It has got some, obviously, but Malta is full of teenagers, Tommy says. What's that? Damien Hancock. It was the best I have ever had it at Tenerife, and hoping it's as smooth in December again. Yeah, I must admit, looking at those videos the month before saying Tenerife was a disaster, like 3-4 hours to get through security, that's, I don't know if that was real or fake. You know what I mean? It's hard to believe because every time I go to Tenerife and go home, it's never like that. So I don't know. I don't know why. If it did get like that, it's crazy how it got like that. Well, if we get a new government in, and that, I think they're going to push for if we have another general election and we get a new government or whatever, I think they'll be pushing to get us back in the EU again. If we get back in the EU, then that will make the United Kingdom easier, won't it, to get through security and all that passport rubbish palaver, and we can stay longer. So let's hope we can. Get it to happen soon. You need to be the Prime Minister, Johnny. SD Cricket. You would like me to be the Prime Minister, would you? Well, I'd have a go if I got the opportunity. I wouldn't say no. I'll probably get a bit lost. In the House of Commons speech when question time. I'll probably get slated, wouldn't I? It's if you can handle the pressure or not, isn't it? Or would you resign and walk out? That Starmer seems to be a bit of a hard nut, doesn't he? He's hard. He won't quit, will he? He keeps going, that Starmer. I'm sure something's gonna come out one day and he'll resign, won't he? But when that'll be, I don't know. It could be soon. It might take months or even years until his time is up. I saw Tenerife has the new passport thing. Is it the same as other Spanish islands? Yes, it should be the same all over the EU in Europe, Tommy. So all the machines should be exactly the same in every country in the EU. I mean, as it stands, I remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I went to Malaga and they had all the machines ready, but they weren't up and running. It's only since I've been to Fuerteventura in April and Tenerife in May that I've seen the new machines. And they all look the same. There might be a slight difference in shape or the layout on the screen, but it's all basically the same procedure. It's not difficult. Once you've done it the first time, when you keep going on holiday and you go again, it'll be a piece of cake. You won't even think about it. It's so easy. Once you're registered and you know how to do it, it's his doddle. It's a walkover. So there you go. Practice makes perfection when you're going through the passport bit. There you go. Well, I mean, I must admit, I would like the UK to have a general election as soon as possible, and this EU thing, Brexit, whatever you want to call it, we need to get back in the EU, don't we? Andy Burnham is better than Starmer, that's right. Yeah, he does look better, doesn't he? I don't really know much about him, but yeah, we need to get the government out, don't we? We need a change. But I think Andy Burnham's Labour, and that's just to get a new Labour leader. I mean, can he do better than Starmer? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I think the damage is already done, and it's too late. The damage. It's going to take time to repair the damage, isn't it, Tommy? So I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe we need a new party in to. Should we get Farage in or something, reform or something? Should we have a change? I mean, it's always Labour or Conservative. I think it's time we had a different government, isn't it? That brain's gone blank now. The guy, the reform guy. What's he called? I said it just now. Oh God. Farage, Nigel Farage. If he gets in, then is he going to stick to his promise? Oh, I'm going to get all the immigrants out and all this rubbish. I mean, Labour said all this, didn't they? They said they were going to do this and do that and do this and do that. And like literally within a month getting in or 2 months, they were lying, weren't they? They lied. They just said it to get in. Pink says they all lie. Yes, I think that's right, Pink. We can't really trust any of them, can we? People just fake their way in, don't they? They just make up all these things that people want and they say, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll change this, we'll change that. And then they get in and they go, oh no, we're not doing it now. We've changed their mind. And then everyone's going, Rrr! They're like getting angry because they don't stick to their word. Oh dear. What's her name? Is it Rachel Reeves, the Chancellor? She's God, she's terrible. Oh, she's not good for landlords, that's for sure. Oh, all these taxes, all these new rules coming in. What a load of rubbish. Of course they do, Bitcoin Wolf says. Of course they do. They all lie. That's it. So I think it's like the probably the local MPs. A lot of them probably lie as well, don't they? Where you live. I mean, Brighton, they're messing up Brighton big time. These MPs, Labour, Conservative, Green Party, they're all as bad as one another. I mean, I keep getting all these things coming up on my phone. Oh, we're going to do this now. We're going to build this cycle lane. We're going to move it out to Hove, and we're going to do all this and that. I mean, what a load of rubbish. They just cannot see all the things they're doing. Yeah, it might be good for cyclists and for people that like going on buses, but all the other people, like people that run a business, people that have got to get to work every day in a car or a motorbike, or you've got a van, you're a tradesman and you need to get somewhere to do a job. They don't think of these people. They don't think. Oh, we got another advert. Hang on, let's skip it. Oh, sorry about that. They don't think of all the tradesmen, delivery drivers, food delivery drivers, parcel delivery drivers. They don't think of all these people. I don't think they know they exist. And, you know, all these people trying to get around to deliver parcels and food, and tradesmen, plumbers, electricians, builders, you know, you name it. All these people, they all need to park. They need to park outside people's houses or in a street to do the job. You know, if they can't park there because it's all permits or it's double red lines, which they're thinking of putting in more and more places. I mean, can you imagine that? A plumber's got to go to an address and in the road it's all double red lines. That means they can't park there. They can't. And if they do park there, they're going to get a fine. Right, and then they're going to go to the customer, and then they're going to knock on the customer's door, and they're going to go, "You've got to pay this fine. We're going to have to add that on the bill. We've got to add that on the bill to do your job. Otherwise, we're not doing the job, but you still pay the fine." Or if they like ring up, if the customer rings up to the plumber or whatever, they're probably going to turn around and go, "No, sorry, love, we're not going to do that. We can't go there because we can't park there, unless you're going to pay the parking fine, or you know, you've got a space for us to park. We can't do the job, love. We can't do the job." That's what it's going to end up being. And then like shops, the same sort of thing, you know, like I don't know, it might be a Tesco's Express or a local butcher's or whatever, a bookshop. You know, if that delivery driver can't deliver the goods for the business because they're going to get a fine, they're not going to stop. They're not going to deliver it. You know, people need cars to go to work. It's not everyone gets on a bus. Some people don't want to get on a bus. or they don't want to get on a bus, or they can't get on a bus because there isn't a bus that goes to their works. They might have to drive out in the sticks somewhere. You know, they don't think of all these things. They're crazy, these councils. You know, the way it should be is the way it was in the 80s, 90s. We didn't have all this problem then, did we? All the roads were perfect. Potholes were fixed regular. There was none of these double red lines. There was no permits, or there was only a few permits, maybe in the city centres, or you know what I mean? Nothing like what it is now. It's all greed. It's all money, money, money. It's all, oh yeah, we got to find the motorists. We got to find the delivery drivers. They just don't care anymore. One day they might see sense. And I did see on my phone last week, I can't remember where it was, there's somewhere in the Midlands or something, there's some town or village where the mayor agreed with the protesters that they didn't need this cycle lane in this town or something, and it got removed. The mayor ordered that cycle lane gets removed because it doesn't work. So there you go. Could that be the beginning? Could that be the beginning of lots and lots of other cycle lanes and bus lanes being removed because they don't work? Because they cause more congestion than if it wasn't there. So there you go. I think Reform are the worst for lying. Okay, ST cricket fan. Yeah, they could be. Yeah. They don't give a damn. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Pink. Aaron Tedham, hello. I think it's worrying times, Pink says. Yeah, it probably is worrying times, isn't it? The country's in a mess. What was I saying a year ago? It's broken. The UK is broken. Is it broken still? I think it's broken. It's just getting worse, isn't it? It's getting worse. So all this palaver that's going on in this country, we've either got to like it or lump it, basically, and we've got to put up with it. And it's only when will it change? Will it get better, or will it just get worse and worse and worse? I don't know. I can't answer that because I can't predict the future. But it'll get to the point. I think it'll get to the point where a lot of people will say, "Do you know what? I've had enough of this country. I don't want to live in this country no more." And people will try and move. I think more and more people will try and move away from the UK. I mean, I know it costs money to move away, but it's something that I reckon more people will consider. I mean, I'm thinking about it already, but I haven't got to do it yet. But I am thinking about, do you know what? I've lived in England all my life. I've had enough. And I fancy a change. I fancy a change. Rather than moving from one town to another in the UK or a city or whatever, I'd rather just get out of the UK altogether. You know, even if it meant moving to Ireland or France across the Channel. At least I'm not living in this country anymore. You know what I mean? It's Aaron Tedham's 19th birthday soon, he says. When's your birthday, Aaron? Is it soon? How soon? What are we talking? A week? A month? What day's your birthday? Oh, May the 19th. Sorry, I didn't see that. May the 19th is your birthday. Isn't that tomorrow? When's the 19th? Hang on a minute, I've got a calendar. I can't think. What's the date? The 19th? That's on Tuesday. Tuesday. So you've got, what, a couple of days then? 48 hours and it's your birthday, Aaron. Well, happy birthday, Aaron, if I don't do a live stream before. Would you ever move in with Tenerife Tez, the dynamic duo you two could be? Well, he's married. He's got his wife and family, so I can't live with it. I'll be a good friend of his, but I don't think I'll live with him, no, because he lives in Derbyshire and I live in Sussex, so that's quite a long way away from me. So we'll just be good friends, I think, and just meet up wherever if we're going on holiday in the same place or whatever. But you never know. You never know. He might move. If I move to Tenerife and he moved to Tenerife, you never know. Who knows? We could be neighbours. We might even get a property together. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? We can't predict the future. Anything can happen. Andy Poley's birthday. It's the 17th, Pink says. I think it's Wine Times. It's gone to the dogs. May the 19th. It's the 17th, eh? Is it the 19th or the 17th? Andy Poley's birthday also, the 17th. Okay, who's Andy Poley? Sorry, I don't know who Andy Poley is. Bitcoin Wolf. Well, happy birthday, Andy Poley, then. Anyone else whose birthday's in May? There you go. That's all right. That's the guy whose birthday is every day. All right, is that a bit of a joke? Right, fair enough. Andy Poley. Andy Poley's birthday is every day. Right, okay. Right, I never heard of that before. Right. Andy Poley. That name rings a bell, though. Andy Poley. Andy Poley, or is it something? Roly Poly? Roly Poly? Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Right. What's the time now? It's 11:30. Doesn't anyone want to have another go on this card games? Because if not, then that means I've won tonight's higher or lower. I knew it. I knew it, Pink says. Oh dear. Well, oh, I don't know about you. I'm starting to get a bit tired now. These 11:30 nights are late to me at the moment. I'm not used to. Bitcoin Wolf's gonna have a go, right? Oh, you saved the day, Bitcoin Wolf. Right, okay, then let's shuffle the cards again, then, and you can have a go, right? So are you a new viewer of Bitcoin Wolf? Because we've had another Wolf guy on here. But I don't think his name was Bitcoin Wolf. It was something else Wolf. Can't remember his name now. He was on last week. And many other times. Am I still going to Turkey? Well, yes, officially I am. But I did get an email the other day from the airline saying they've changed the flight. It's still on the same day, but it's at a different time. But they did say I can get a refund if I want on the flight, but that doesn't say anything about the hotel. So I might find out this week if it means I can cancel the whole holiday or if I can't. If I can't cancel it, then I'll have to still go, won't I? But it is a bit annoying if the flight's been changed from in the morning to the late afternoon, because that means I'm not going to get there till late. So, I mean, I think it's been changed to 5 o'clock. So that would be 9 o'clock, 9:30, say, add another 2 hours, 11:30. Then you've got to get from the airport to the hotel. I don't know how long it takes. Someone said half an hour, an hour. So 11:30, 12:30 at night. That's quite late to arrive at a hotel, isn't it? And check in. And that means you lose that day. you lose a day. You lose a day of your holiday because, you know, you would have got there at lunchtime, early afternoon. So if you're not getting there like till 12 hours later, you've lost a day, ain't you? So it's a bit of a con, really. So I think I might ring up. I'm going to ring up this holiday company tomorrow and find out if we get some money knocked off the holiday because we lose a day, and can it be cancelled, yes or no, and go on another holiday? Because to be honest, I don't like it when airlines start mucking around with the flights, and it sounds a bit dodgy to me with they're doing that. I reckon they haven't got the bottle to say they're cancelling the flight. They're saying it's been changed to another one, but I reckon give it another week or two, they're going to cancel it. They're going to cancel the flight because of this fuel thing. But we're not at the end of May yet, so I reckon if it's going to get cancelled, it'll be early June. Because I don't know, they're saying there's enough fuel now. They're talking a load of crap. The news and all that. They were saying the other week, about a month ago, oh, we won't have no jet fuel by May, and it's like the middle of May, and they're not stopping, are they? The planes are still flying. So it's another scaremongering thing, isn't it? Bitcoin is an original. Okay. Right, Bitcoin, are you ready? You should get a discount. That's right, it should get a discount. If you're losing a day's holiday because they've changed the flight, then yes, you should get a discount. You're absolutely right, Pink. That's absolutely right. Well, I shall be finding out this week what's going on, because if that's the case, they need to give some money back because you're losing a day's holiday. Right then, Bitcoin Wolf Club. Right, here we go then. Just make sure you are protected. Atoll protected. Right, yeah, I need to find out. Atoll protected, yes. I'm going to write that down because I forget otherwise. Atoll protected. Right, Bitcoin, here we go then. Right, your first card is an 8. You can change it once only if you want to. So higher or lower? Or change? All news talk rubbish, Johnny, Pink says. That's right, a lot of news is fake news, isn't it? Half the stuff we read is false. You know, sometimes you work out what's real and what isn't yourself. Swap. Right, out with the 8 then. Right, you got a 10 of diamonds. So now it's win or bust. You can't change it now. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Lower. Lower. Bitcoin's going lower. Is it lower than a 10? Oh, no, it's not. It's an ace. The ace of, not spades, the ace of clubs. The ace of clubs has done you. Boom. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll let you have another go. We'll let you have another go, Bitcoin, because that was your first go. So if you don't get one right on the first go, we'll let you have another go. Right. We'll just give him a little shuffle so you know I'm not cheating. Boom. Right, here we go then. Attempt number 2. Oh, no, we can't let you have another 10. That's ridiculous. Oh, my God, you're not going to believe this. We just got a second 10. There's another 10. Right, we've got to try and not let you have a 10. Right. Oh, here we go. We got a jack. We'll let you have a jack. There we go. I'm being nice to you. Being nice to you, Bitcoin. There you go. You got a jack of clubs. Right, there we go. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? God, those 10s are a bit dodgy, aren't they? The dodgy tens from Johnny Vlogger. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Right, come on then. Higher or lower? Lower, right. Right, good luck then. Is it lower than a jack? Let's hope it is. Oh no, you're not going to believe this. It's a queen. A queen is higher than a jack, so that's boom bust. Oh my days. Oh my days. You ain't having much luck, are you, Bitcoin? Oh dear. I'll tell you what, he's having such bad luck. Let's let him have another go. Right, so I'm going to put these back in the pack. So you don't know where they are in the pack. Right, should we tap it? Let's give it Johnny's lucky touch. Right, come on then. We'll let you have your third attempt. Your third attempt. Will he get one right? Right, we got a King of Hearts. King of Hearts. Oh dear. Right, come on then. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Lower, right. You're going lower again, right. Lower on the king. Is it lower? Come on, win. Yay! He's got a jack. Oh, only just. A king of hearts and a jack of hearts. There you go. The jack is lower than the king. So there you go. You got one right. You got one right. Right. Higher or lower? He's off the mark. He's off the mark. Lower, please. Right. Lower on the jack. Right. Lower on the jack. Will it be lower or will it be bust? It is. It's a 10 of spades. Oh, 10 of spades. There you go. You got two right. Well done. Right. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Lower again. He's going lower again. Right. Lower again then. Is it lower than a 10? Let's find out. It is. It's a 4. There you go. So you got 3 right now. A 4 of clubs. 4 of clubs. Well done. Higher or lower? I'm always going low, he says. Hang on a minute. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. What will it be? You're going higher now. You change your mind. Right. He's going higher on the 4. Higher on the 4. Is it higher? It is. It's gone up to a queen. There you go. A queen of spades. Well done. So how many you got right? You got 4 right now. It's got 4 right. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Lower. Lower on the queen. Lower on the queen. Is it lower? Is it lower? Let's find out. Is it lower? It is indeed. Yes, indeed. It's a 9 of spades. Well done. Well done. So how many you got now? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're catching up with me. I got 7. Can you beat 7? Right. Higher or lower? On the 9. Lower on the 9. Lower on the 9. Is it lower? Is it going to be lower? It is. It's a 7. Woo! So you got 6. You're going lower again. So this is to tie with me then. If you get this next one right, you've leveled with me. Lower again, yeah? Lower again. Lower on the 7. It is. Oh. So I weren't trying to cheat. There you go. It's a 4. So there you go. Bitcoin's tied. He's tied. He's got 7 right. Well done. Swap. Swap. Haven't you swapped it already? No, you haven't swapped it. I must have left the card on the floor then. Oh, no, you have swapped it. You swapped it. Oh, no, that was probably another game. Was that another game? Oh, yeah, you changed your mind. Higher, yeah, higher, higher. I think you've swapped already. Higher on the 4. Right, is it higher than a 4? Oh, it's a 3. Boom, bust. So how many did you get right? Did you get the same as me, or was it one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're tied. You're tied with Johnny Vlogger, so you got the same, 7. So well done, Bitcoin. Well done. Unlucky. Good game, good game, good game. Didn't he do well? Didn't he do well? Give him a round of applause. So 7 for Bitcoin, the same as what I got earlier when I had it. So there you go, 7-7. So two people with 7. There we go. Bitcoin Wolf. There we go, 7. Well done. Just in time for an advert. Is there an advert? I don't know if people can see me. Can you see me? Oh dear, I don't know. I'm getting like an advert coming up on the screen. Is anyone getting an advert coming up? Yeah. Or is it at the bottom of the screen underneath in the comments? Are you getting an advert coming up in the comments? I'm getting an advert coming up in the comments instead of the screen. Right, so well done. There you go. So that's 7 for Bitcoin Wolf, 7 for me. Ian Fraser got 3, Dr. House Lounge got 2, and Ryan didn't get any. So there you go. We've had a little chat. We've been playing that for ages. So we've been live 2 hours, 7 minutes. And it's 1:45. So I don't know. Shall we call it a night now? Should we just chat for another 5-10 minutes and then we'll end the live, I think. Thank you. No worries, Bitcoin. Right, I think we're gonna round it up now, guys. So we'll just chat for another 5-10 minutes and then we'll I've got loads of ads tonight, Pink says. So tell me, guys, because I don't know what happens your ends. When you get ads come up, does the screen cut out of me, or is it underneath? Are the adverts underneath in the comments? Because when the adverts are coming up on my other phone that I'm watching, reading the comments, they're coming up in the comments. The comments bit at the bottom is cutting out with an advert, and then I can still see my face at the top. Are you getting that, or are you getting nothing? Is it just my face disappears and adverts come up? Tell me what you're getting, guys, because I don't know what's happening. Because I've never had this before on StreamYard, adverts coming up. This is a new thing that I haven't seen before. So I like to get feedback from people, what you're seeing on the screen. Are you seeing me as you see me now and the adverts underneath in the live chat? Or are the adverts wiping me out for 30 seconds or whatever, and then I come back? What are you getting? Yes, cut out and your voice stops. Cut out and voice stops. Okay. I wonder why it's not doing that on that phone then. That's a bit weird. Oh well. Ads come and you disappear, Bitcoin says. Okay, so it's the same as watching a YouTube video then. Adverts cut in and I cut out. Right, and then when the advert finishes, I'll come back. Is that right? Ads come and you disappear. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, so that's new then. I've never had that on here before. On the live stream, on this StreamYard. Okay, they've obviously changed it then. Unless there's an option to turn it on and off. There might be an option to turn it on and off in the settings. Right, what should we talk about then for the last 5-10 minutes then? Has anyone got any holidays coming up? Do you think the weather's going to be nice in the UK now at the end of the week, Thursday onwards? Do you think it's a myth? Do you think it'll just carry on being cloudy and rainy, or a bit of everything? What do you think? What do you think, guys? John, are you glad to be home? Yeah, I am glad to be home in a way. Yeah, I was getting a bit homesick, I think, after a week in that Tenerife. I think the reason why is because I didn't really meet many people out in Tenerife on this trip. I saw Damien Hancock. Did I? Yeah, saw Damien Hancock, and I saw Tez, and I saw a couple of viewers. I bumped into a couple of viewers that knew me. I saw Timothy Dowd. I think that's probably about it, though. I didn't see anyone else. I didn't see anyone. I didn't see anyone that recognised me or I knew, apart from the people I just mentioned. So there you go. When am I seeing Tez again? I'm not sure, Pink. I can't say. I'm sure I'll be in contact with him and see if he's if we meet up again at some point. So I think that depends on a few things going on at the moment in his family. So time will tell. Time will tell. But I don't want to talk about that because it's nothing to do with me. It's keep it private. You know, it's all to do with Tez's family and that. So I don't want to get involved. But I'm sure there'll be a time when he does go on another holiday and I'll meet up with him. So, and I've obviously got other people I can go away with. I know other people on YouTube that could possibly meet up in the future. I've got some viewers as well. I know some people want me to go on holiday in December, so I haven't booked anything yet. But I don't know. I might start having a look soon. I might try and book up early because prices will go up, won't they? Or they'll sell out or whatever. So that'll be later in the year. But I think in the summer I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to have a break for a few months now. Been going away. To me, I'm going away too often, and it's nothing gets done. Nothing gets done at home when you keep going away. Everything you normally do in the UK, it all gets ignored, and it's like it all shuts down, and then you have a backlog. When you've stopped going on all these holidays, you get a big backlog. You get all these people ringing you. You get all these bills and letters coming in. And it's like certain things can get out of hand. So sometimes it's best to not keep going away regular and space it out more. So like you're at home, then holiday, at home, on holiday. Try and make it even. You know, I think if you're going away lots and lots and lots, then someone else needs to be in control of your bills and phone calls and letters or whatever, that things that are happening while you're away. Because if you don't know about something, then it can all get out of hand, can't it, when you get back, if you know what I mean. Have I heard from Have I heard from Danny lately? Yeah, I have been messaging him, talking to him. I haven't met him for a couple of months, but I'm hoping to meet him this week coming. So I spoke to Tom the other day. Yeah, he rung me up. I spoke to him for about an hour on the phone. He's all right. He's still happily married. So that's good, isn't it? He's still married to Abisha. I must admit, it'd be good. It would be good to go away with Tom and Abisha, his wife. That would be a good holiday to go on, wouldn't it? Go away with Tom and Abisha to see how him and his wife get on, and like if I get on with his wife and Tom, if you know what I mean. Like it's someone I've never gone on holiday with, so it'd be a new person to come along on a holiday, if you know what I mean. So I know Tom wants to go. He wants to go somewhere like in Asia, like Thailand or something. Wants to go back to Thailand. He did talk about going to Vietnam. I should hope so. It's recent. Yeah, he's still with her. He hasn't. Nothing's happened. Don't worry yet. Yeah, Tom's been doing a few things, so I'm not going to talk about that. That's private. That's Tom's life. So yeah, I'm sure I'll meet up with him at some point, and who knows, I might meet him somewhere in the UK, or he did mention he might come down to Brighton at some point. So if he comes down to Brighton, I can show him around. He's never been to Brighton, I don't think, Tom. So that might happen. It might not happen. I don't know. They're a lovely couple, aren't they? They're a lovely couple, Tom and Abisha. So good luck to them. I hope they stay together and they live happily ever after. So good luck to them. Well done, Tom, meeting Abisha. So well done. The intro show. How's Tenerife? Hello, the intro show. I have never met you before. You must be a new viewer. Yeah, Tenerife's okay. Thank you. Same as. It didn't seem any different to when I last went there. Still the same. A few new bars and restaurants have opened up. I've noticed. It didn't seem busy on the last trip. But then a lot of people saying it's the off season. It's the off season, and I never knew that. In all the years I've been to Tenerife, I never knew May was quiet. So apparently Tenerife is quiet in May. And that explains why I noticed a lot of hotel prices were cheap when I was looking in February, March. So, yeah, I suppose May is quite a good time to go to Tenerife. And after Easter, basically, you go there after Easter or after the bank holidays at the beginning of May. And then obviously November, December is a quiet time. I think I'm not sure if it's quiet. It can't be quiet in April because that's when they had all those queues at Tenerife Airport. So they must get like a really busy spell in April, like Easter and all that lot, when the kids are off school. And then after that, it must go quiet after that. So, hello, Roger. Roger's back. Going for the first time this August. Must be packed. And came here from your Auto Horizon video you posted. Oh, right. Okay. Well, thanks for finding me. Intro show. Yeah, Auto Horizon's a good car hire company. I've used them many times. They're quite reasonably priced, and I've never had any problems with them. So I've used them. I must have used Auto Horizon at least 6 to 10 times now when I've gone on holiday to Tenerife. I've tried a few other companies. I think I tried Gold Car once, and I tried another one called Number One Mobility car hire company, and I tried Sanity Cars. Sanity Cars were good, but that was I used them about 6 years ago in lockdown, and they did me a special price for I think it was £100 for a week. It was like £10 a day or something, because I'm pretty sure I stayed for 10 days. But I must admit, when I've been getting quotes in the last year or two, they seem to be more expensive than Auto Horizon. So unless they can match Auto Horizon, I'm not going to be using them anymore. I'd only use Auto Horizon, but I would be happy to use Sanity Cars if they could price match Auto Horizon. But I don't think I've ever discussed that with them. So maybe next time I'll get a quote. When I'm going to Tenerife next time, if I get a quote, I could ring them up and go, oh, can you match this quote? And maybe give them another go. I go to the north of the... No, I don't. No, I don't go to the north of the island much. It's always the south. I have been to the north of the island. The north of the island is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit like England, the climate in the north. It rains a lot more, it's cloudier more. Tenerife is like a microclimate island. Like you can be in one part of the island and it'll be boiling hot. You can go like 10 miles up the road and it could be cloudy and rainy, or the temperature could be lower, or it could be windy. You know what I mean? It's really strange, the island. You go around different parts of the island and the weather keeps changing. Sometimes it's the same all over, doesn't make any difference, but that's how it is in the Canary Islands. They're like a microclimate place. But in general, the north is normally cooler than the south. But don't get me wrong, the north does get good weather and it is hot in the north sometimes. Sometimes it is hotter in the north than the south. It all depends on the weather, the clouds and the wind and the systems coming in from the Atlantic or whatever. It varies. But overall, the south is better for weather than the rest of the island, I would say. 10 days for €300 is nice, though. That's what I have to pay. SD Cricket fans going. Okay, good night, SD Cricket. Yeah, I'm going to pack up soon as well. It's midnight. 10 days for €300. Where's that then? Where are you going for €300? Intro show. What part of the island? Are you staying in the north or the south? That sounds pretty cheap if that's in the south. What have you booked? A hotel, an Airbnb, an apartment? What have you booked? North for the cooling down day. And nice pubs there. Can't wait to bang in those pints in the sun. Going with the missus. I'm 24, so maybe I'll bring down the average age on the island. I'm from Ned. Are you from, where's that, Ned? Is that Netherlands? Car rent is €300 for 10 days. Jesus, that's expensive. I think you're paying a bit much there. You might want to change that. I went away for a week and I paid, what did I pay? I think it's something like €96 for a week. So that's about, I think it was about £88 English money. So I think €300 was quite a lot of money. I would probably look to see if you can get a cheaper price than that. That's a lot of money. You could probably get, I reckon, 150, €200 if you look around. 300, that, I mean, unless you're getting some amazing, are you getting a big car? What are you getting, a Mustang or something? A sports car? Are you getting an off-road car, a Jeep or something? Oh my God, 96. Auto Rising is 300. When are you going? What time of the year are you going? Maybe certain times of the year it's dearer. I went at Christmas once and paid. I think I went for a week near Christmas and it was like 250 euros for a week. It was ridiculous. And that was Auto Horizon. So yes, the prices do vary depending on the month, the season, and the popularity of the time you're going. Going in August. Ah, right, August. Well, that's a Volkswagen Golf Automatic. Going in August. Well, that's peak time, isn't it? August. That's probably one of the busiest times of the year. So yeah, that probably might be right. The intro show, yeah. But shop around, you know. There's other car companies, hire companies. Are you staying in the north or the south? I can't remember what you said. Going in August. Oh, you're going in the north. You're going to the north. Fair enough. Well, it might be it's dearer to hire a car in the north than the south. That could be another thing. Oh, you're staying in Adeccey. Adeccey, right? Okay, the village of Adeccey, not Costa Adeccey. Adeccey, because there's Costa Adeccey and Adeccey. Right. Well, I just went there a week ago, and no, it's the south. Yeah. Okay. Adeccey's in the south. Yes. Have I seen Travel Dutch Mania? No, I haven't seen that, Roger. Is that a YouTuber or what? Yeah, I would imagine in because it's the peak season, like July, August, even June, maybe it's more expensive to hire a car than when I went in May. Because May, like I said, I just went there last week for a week, and well, the week before, a bit of the week before, and last week, if you know what I mean. And it was cheap, so I got a good deal. I was lucky, but I suppose on average, when I've booked Auto Horizon before, it seems to be about 100, 120 euros is the average price. But I did go for the New Year once, and it was like 200. I don't know if it was 250 euros or 270 euros, and that was for a Golf. Funny enough. Actually, no, it wasn't a Golf. It was a Polo, a Volkswagen Polo, which is similar to a Golf but a bit smaller. And yeah, that was bloody expensive. I was like, do you know? I still can't understand why I booked that. I must have not looked at the price properly when I booked it, because I remember I booked it because my daughter was staying in Los Gigantes at the Blue Hotel or something in Los Gigantes, a TUI hotel, and we needed a car to go from. I think I booked a place in Costa del Silencio, and which is sort of near the airport, and I needed to have a car to drive from Costa del Silencio to Los Gigantes. So I didn't really look at the price properly at the time. I was a bit ignorant. I didn't know what the prices were or whatever. He was with Tommy. He was with Tommy Robinson yesterday in London. Well, I'm see the video now and then go to sleep after. Okay. Well, I've done a few videos of car hire in Tenerife. I've done one in Fuerteventura. I think that's about it for now, though. I haven't done any others. I didn't when I went to Gran Canaria. I didn't hire a car. I've only been there once, so maybe in the future I might do one if I go there again. And I might go to Lanzarote at some point for a holiday and hire a car there as well. But I know one thing: if you stay in Costa Adeccey, it's a nightmare to park a car. So if you're going to stay in Tenerife, you're probably better off going to Los Cristianos if you're going to hire a car, because There's more parking spaces in Los Cristianos than there is in Costa Adeje. I was just going round in circles trying to park every day in Costa Adeje. It's an absolute disaster. If you're staying in Costa Adeje, don't hire a car. Just get on the buses and walk around. It's so much easier. Bloody nightmare in Costa Adeje. Yeah, if you're in the town of Adeje, that's better then. You'll probably be all right in Adeje, but Costa Adeje is a no-no. You will be fighting for a space, believe me. I mean, I was staying in this place up in the hills. It was like on a farm near the airport for 2 days. I should have stayed there the whole week. But after 2 days, my brain was going, no, move. So I booked another room, and I must admit it, I regret it now because it cost me more money. It cost me more money, and the second place I booked was probably it was only a little bit. There was a few things that was better in the second place than the first place. Like I didn't have to share the kitchen and the toilet and all that lot. I had my own, it was an apartment. I had my own kitchen, lounge, toilet. There was no one else around. In the first one, it was like you get your own room, but you had to share the toilet, the balcony, you had to share the kitchen, you had to share the fridges. And I don't know, just something in my head said, I can't handle this place. Get me out of here. And so I went to this other place, lovely apartment, brilliant. And then I woke up at 1 a.m, and turn all the lights on. There's all these cockroaches crawling around and bugs on the walls and ants dancing on the bedside table going, like these tiny little ants going, and I'm like, oh my God. And it's like, oh dear. So I complained and I haven't had no response from the owners or the booking company. Absolutely useless. They don't give a monkeys. And it was right, the big block of flats, the apartment block was right by a busy road, and there was no soundproofing of the traffic constantly passing by all the time, every few seconds, loads of cars passing by, motorbikes, racing cars, people bibbing their horns at 3 a.m, big loud exhaust cars, boy racers, you name it. They was all going past, and I couldn't sleep, and I was getting really angry, and I had to put plugs in my ears in the end. That was the only way I could go to sleep. And it was by the Pasarosa Hotel that you stayed at, Roger. It was it was called the Mela de Ville or something. It was a block of flats in front of the Ponderosa. Oh God, I tell you, I'll never stay there again. Do you know what? You're right there, Pink. I probably would have been better off sleeping in a tent. Or let's put it another way, the sound wouldn't have been any different. Oh dear. I wouldn't be confident to drive in Tenerife, Roger says. Yes, yeah. Intro show staying in Adeje town, not Costa Adeje. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your experience. See ya. Good night. Night, the intro show. Thank you. Come on again sometime. It's great to hear from people giving us advice or asking questions. I love all that. Yeah, if you want any question, if you've got a question, ask me and I'll try and answer it. I can't guarantee I can answer it, but because I've been to Tenerife quite a lot, I've got a lot of knowledge of Tenerife, so there's always a chance I can give you the answer. If I can't give you the answer, I know other people I can contact to get the answer, and I can give you the answer later, like on the next live, or if you give me your email or something or whatever. Yeah, so that apartment block I stayed in, whatever it was, I haven't put the video up yet. Unfortunately, I don't know why. I can't find the footage of the apartment review, but the only video I have got is of me waking up at 3 a.m. with the bugs and filming the bugs. So I've got a video of the bugs in the apartment, the second place I stayed at. I'll be uploading that, but I don't know what happened to the I don't know what happened to the original video. I must have deleted it or something, or I didn't delete, or I just didn't film it. I can't remember. Sometimes you do that. You go on holiday and you go, oh yeah, I've got to do this video, I've got to do this, and then you forget, or you've done it and you've deleted it by mistake. It does happen. I'm just trying to find, I did have a photograph of me standing outside the bloody building. Where is it? I'm trying to, don't tell me I've deleted it. Yeah, I can't find it now. How annoying is that? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look it up on booking.com, because I booked it on booking.com. It was called Vina Del Mar. Vina Del Mar is where I stayed, which is right next to the hotel you stayed at, Roger. Vina Del Mar. I thought, oh, that looks nice. It's got a swimming pool and it's central and all that lot. And then I bloody went there and it was bloody fucking nightmare, excuse my language. It was pointless. It was pointless booking to stay there. So I had a bit of a bad experience there. You know, it was just like staying at Villa Las Flores. You know, that was sort of a bit like well, it wasn't really. It was just a room, but the Vina Del Mar was better as it was an apartment. But the problem was it had bugs in it, and it was by a noisy road. The window didn't have any soundproofing, so you just, unless you had earplugs, there was no way you was going to go to sleep. Absolutely impossible. And it was a effing joke, if that's one way of putting it. So I am disputing with the booking.com to try and get some money back on that place, because I've got video evidence of the bugs, and there was plugs hanging out the walls. It wasn't 100% clean properly, I don't think, the apartment. There was nail varnish on the sheets of the bed, plugs hanging out the wall, ants crawling around on bedside tables, bugs in the bathroom, bugs all around the kitchen, the sink, the fridge, all over the crockery. Absolute bloody nightmare. But hey, there you go. These things happen. Anyway, it's 12:15. Let's just quickly read your comments, because I couldn't read them for a couple of minutes. Hang on a minute, guys. We just got a silly advert. Right. What's going on with this stupid thing? What is it? Bug night or something? Right, here we go. I wouldn't be confident to drive in Tenerife. John, you'd be better. Oh, I've read that one. I didn't stay there in the end. I booked the Fanabe Islands. The Fanabe instead. Can you give us the answer? Will you be in Tenerife in December? Damien Hancock. Hello, Damien. You're back again. I'll probably say yes, I will be in Tenerife, but I haven't booked it yet in December. So there you go. I'm the Tenerife King. Thank you, Pink Candy. Well, I know a few people that go to Tenerife more than me. So Mac Masters obviously been to Tenerife more than me. Scotsman Kevin has been Tenerife more than me. Probably Tenerife Tez. I'm not sure if he's been more than me or not. It might be about the same, but he's gone there a lot more than me in the last few years since he started YouTube. He's definitely been going there more than me in the last few years since he started his YouTube channel. But I know he's been going there for years and years, Tenerife Tez, because he told me he's been in like God knows how many hotels, 35, 40 different hotels, apartments. So he knows a lot of his knowledge with hotels and that. I certainly haven't stayed in that many hotels. Some of the hotels I've stayed in or places I've been, I can't remember the names of them because they were so long ago. I haven't got a clue what the hotel was called in Puerto de la Cruz. When I went there in the 90s, I haven't got a clue what the name of that hotel was. I can remember it had a swimming pool on the roof, and the entrance was up a side street near the. They used to have an English pub near the ramp where the beach. There's like a beach with rocks in Puerto de la Cruz by the big walls of the fort or whatever it is, and the fishing boats. There used to be like an English pub literally by that beach. It's not an English pub anymore now, it's something else. And I'm pretty sure I just had to walk up the road from there, literally in a straight line, going up a hill, and it was on the right hand side. That's all. I'm gonna have to go back there and try and see if I can find the hotel that I stayed in years and years ago. It's probably not even there anymore, or it's probably changed names. Things change, don't they? Heard bad things about the Ponderosa. Okay. I thought you stayed there, Roger, for a month. You should try the HG Tenerife, sir. It was the best breakfast I have ever had at a hotel, and the beds was better than I have at home. Were they memory foam mattresses, Damien Hancock? It was you, wasn't it, that told me about the breakfast, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it, Damien? I remember now, yeah. Yeah, I might have to book. I might have to try and book there. You never know. I might stay there in December if I can get a deal. I've never stayed there. I've walked past it many times, and I did do a video walking in the entrance and going around the pool and the bar on the left, down the steps, and then I walked back. I did a little video there. Oh, we got an advert again. Another advert coming up there. Well, I stayed at the Soarona, Damien Hancock. Tenerife Tez let me stay there for 2 nights. He to save me going to my horrible apartment, the Vina Del Mar, which was noisy. So, and also obviously Soarona's in Los Cristianos, whereas Vina Del Mar is in Las Americas, isn't it? Costa Adeje on the border, near the bus station. It must be Costa Adeje because it was right near the bus station. So, yeah, if they made that apartment soundproof, and I could have used the car park that residents were using, that would have been perfect. But because you wasn't allowed to park in the car park there, and you could only park a car on the streets in the 3 bays, there wasn't enough bays, and you were just fighting for a space. And I think it was so bad there, I decided to leave the car parked for 3 days without using it. So I wasted 3 days of not using the car. So I only used it for about 3 or 4 days out of the holiday. So it was a waste of money. I should try. We got memory foam in our caravan. Bloody lovely, Roger says. Yes, was memory foam, and I'm staying again in December. It's that good, and even meals in the day are very cheap. As do a double smash burger, fries, and a drink for €9. That's a good deal, isn't it, Damien? Well done. Okay, well, you never know. I might try and book a room or something. Have you booked already then, Damien, to stay there? So is the price you paid, Damien, to stay there in December, is that for just yourself? Are you going with anyone else? Or would the price be the same for two people? Because sometimes the price for two people is the same for one person. I mean, if I can't find anyone to go with me, I'd be happy to go halves with you if you want, Damien, on that room if you're staying at that hotel. But obviously, I can't say right now. I'll have to let you know in the future. I can't say right now. But possibly. I like the Mania restaurant in Los Americas. Oh, is that on the beach? Is that that's near the castle, isn't it? Mania. I think I did a live stream in there, Mania. Pretty sure that's just down from what's it called? Beasties or something, that Jamaican restaurant. Nasties. Isn't it just down from Nasties? You go down from Nasties and it's on the right, Mania. Is that right? And then next to Mania, you've got the castle, the Golden Flower, and the Castle restaurant. And then you've got Chillbox up the steps on the right. And then it's got the Canary Bar or something on the left going up the steps. And then you walk up to the top. And then you've got the Ibrox Bar and Tenerife First Excursion. And there's an Indian and a pizza place and a few other bits and bobs there. I like a good quality foam. Do you know what? I think I need to buy a new foam mattress for my bed in well, both beds. I've got a bed in each property and they're both crap. I'm always tossing and turning and wait. I think the bed I've got in Eastbourne is worse than the bed I've got here because I wake up some days and I've got a bad back. So I think the mattress is only like that thick and it's all springs and that and it's all soft. You know those cheap mattresses or when they're knackered. All the springs go boing, 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 pop, pop, boing, grrr, like creaking, like the base underneath. It's like a wooden frame, and it covered in a cloth. And when they wear out, when you go to get out of the bed, it goes because it's knackered. I booked it again as the breakfast was that good. I didn't need to go elsewhere, so that saves money. But it saves you time as well, time and money, doesn't it? Because you don't have to walk around different restaurants or whatever. I mean, it depends what you want at the end of the day, doesn't it? Some people are not fussed about. Oh, we've got another advert. Hang on. Where the train stops. Oh. Where the train stops, walk down, turn left. The train, yeah. Where the train stops, walk down, turn left. It's along there on your left. Okay. Train. That's funny, isn't it? When the message says another word. Some people sleep on a bed of nails. Yes, they do, don't they? I don't think I could ever do that. I think I saw someone do that years ago when I was younger, and I thought, oh, I'll have a go at doing that. And I can't remember if I had a go, and I thought, fuck, F that. Bit like when they can walk on nails as well, can't they? And they can walk on hot rocks or something, and it doesn't affect them. Very strange. Do you think that's all fake, that then, bed nails and walking on hot rocks? Jesus, it wouldn't last 2 seconds if I did that. You wouldn't want to jump on the bed, would you? Because all the nails would go in you and you'd be stuck and you'd be bleeding to death, wouldn't you? Too much information. Some pink. What have I missed? Too much information. Right, what's the time now? It's 12:30, so I don't know. I think I've had enough now. It's time to call it a night. We've been nearly 3 hours. I've gone way over what I said I was going to say. I said I was going to stop at 12. It's 12:30. So we'll have to do a live chat another time, yeah? It's getting a bit late now, and I've enjoyed this live, so thanks for coming on, everyone. It's cheered me up a bit. I was a bit down earlier, and I was tired because I'm not talking to anyone. I haven't talked to anyone today. It's been a very strange day. Just been on my own all day and watching football. Watched a bit of golf, had something to eat, and then I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do a live now. So I'm glad I've done a live. It's cheered me up a bit. It's woke me up a bit. I don't feel fast asleep, but it's time to go to sleep though, isn't it? I did yawn a bit earlier. Bitcoin Wolf's going. Okay, good night. I like the breakfast was all cooked fresh to order, and you just order as much as you want. And the only hotel I've found that cook eggs the English way, as most cook them to death or leave them raw. Yeah, I know. Some of the hotels, they don't cook eggs very well, do they? They're all like cold and soggy, and there's nothing in the yolk. It's like they've sucked all the yolk out, and or they're too fatty and greasy. That's right. Well, I think the Oro Negro I stayed in and the Mediterranean hotel were good hotels, but the Mediterranean was expensive for what it was, and I have seen it cheaper since. So I think I paid a bit much for the Mediterranean the first time I went there. What am I saying? The first time I've only stayed there once. No, I haven't stayed there twice, have I? No. I might stay there again in the future, but I don't know. Maybe Los Cristianos is the answer. I think stay in Los Cristianos. Yeah, and then you just walk along, don't you, to Las Americas? And if you hire a car, you know you're going to get a parking space. Night, all right. Yeah, it's getting a bit late. I think it's time to go now, everyone. Yeah, everyone's starting to go. They've had enough, right? They did English sausages like Weatherspoons. Wow. Did they have English back bacon, Damien? Was the bacon good? That's the most important thing, I think. The bacon. It's got to be back bacon. It's got none of that fatty, streaky bacon. Oh no, I can't. Ugh. Just makes me want to puke. If the bacon's good and the eggs are good and the sausages, then that sounds good. Independent puppy, hello. Well, we're just about to leave. We're going to finish this live now, guys. We've been nearly 3 hours. So you'll have to chat another time. I'm just waiting for Damien's answer on the bacon. What was the bacon like? Oh, we got another soppy advert. Are you there, Damien? Was the bacon good? Is it English bacon or was it like Danish bacon? Was it nice, you know, that back bacon stuff? None of that horrible streaky, none of that streaky fatty bacon. Oh, it's disgusting. Spanish bacon, I hate Spanish bacon. Yuck. I like eggs cooked on the top, flipped. Independent. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, there are different ways of cooking eggs, isn't there? Can't remember what all the American names are called now for cooking eggs. They called, can't remember now, but yeah, as long as they're not dry, the eggs, and they've got nice juicy yolks, and you can dip your toast in or sausages or whatever, I'm happy. Well, as you can see, I've done quite a few breakfast reviews in Tenerife, and some are good and some are bad. So I think the last worst breakfast I had in Tenerife was it was down Pinta Beach. Oh, I think it was Odisea or Las Vas or Las. Got like a red sign. It's next to Odisea, one or the other. And I had this breakfast, and the bacon was absolutely disgusting. And I said to the guy, "That's not English bacon." And the guy was going, "Yes, it is." And I was having a row with him. I was going, "No, it's not. That's Spanish bacon." And I was going, "I don't like Spanish bacon." And he's going, "Oh, this is all we do," or something. And I goes, "Well, that's no good, is it?" And I ended up having an argument with him. And I just thought, do you know what? What a load of crap. Come on, Johnny, 3 ads before coming in. 3 ads. You had 3 ads before you could get in. Oh. I didn't try the bacon, but you have to come over in December and try a breakfast. Okay, Damien, fair enough. Roger likes his eggs overdone. Steve, I'm going now, mate. I've been on here 3 hours. I've had enough now. Still a soft yolk, but flipped over for a few seconds to cook the top. What's that called? Independent? What? How do you say that's cooked then, the egg? You like eggs cooked on the top, flipped? Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to leave now, guys. We'll have to chat another time. I mean, it was Sunday night, this live, wasn't it? So maybe tomorrow night I might do a live for you guys. So there you go. Tune in tomorrow night. We'll have a chat then. I'll come on about 8, 9 o'clock. There you go. I can't remember if there's a football game on tomorrow. Is there a football game on? When's that Tottenham game? There's a Tottenham game on. I can't remember when it's on. Is it on? I think it's Tuesday, isn't it? Is it Tottenham Chelsea? Steve, Johnny is now booking Tenerife. Is it free breakfast for everyone that comes to your hotel, Damien? Yeah, can we just walk in and out ourselves? Well, saying that, some hotels don't check, do they? Have you noticed that? I don't know if you've ever noticed that. Some hotels, they check everyone that goes in, and some hotels, they don't check everyone that goes in. You can just walk in and they don't care. I've had that. I've noticed that. But obviously you don't know unless you know someone's told you, or you try and walk into every hotel and work out which ones let you in and which ones don't let you in. Yeah, just give my room number or Johnny's bank card. Oh dear. Right, it's time to go now, guys. I'm leaving on a high, and we'll have to chat another time. We're in Devon and out until last orders, so we'll be here later again tomorrow. Okay, Steve. Right. Have a good time in Devon then, and Roger's in Cornwall. Bye for now, independent puppy. Yeah. Thank you for coming on. Thank you everyone for coming on. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're new. We had a few new people in tonight, so that was good. And I'll see you another time. So bye everyone. Sleep tight. See you next time. Hopefully tomorrow night. Right. Bye for now. Bye. Good night. Good night. Bye, boys.